What's going on, Socialites, and welcome back to another Global Pokémon Society Draft League video. This week, in Week 3, we have the Vero Beach Volcarona starting off 2-0, continuing their just great seasons that they've had for the last few, going up against the 0-2 New York Mankeys. New York. When you're in New York. Let me tell you, very, very disappointed. They lost to the Diamond Desert Dwellers last week. That is a, if you watched the video from earlier against Pittsburgh, that's a team that you should win. That's a barometer right there. So not good for New York, but they did make some changes here, and we see all three of those changes being brought to this game, as they are bringing Raichu, their new A tier, Venomoth, a new B tier, and Mightyena, a new C tier, along with their S tiers, Ludicolo, B tier, Hitmonchan, and C tier, Persian. Vero is bringing their relatively standard team of Latios, Weezing, and Slaking combo, Weavile, Sceptile, who's making its first appearance this season, and Golduck. So no Regirock here. We'll have to see how this works out for Vero. As we see New York leading off with Hitmonchan and Venomoth. And Weavile and Slaking for Vero, a very interesting combo there. I don't hate it, though. You can definitely do some things. So, a little side note. Vero totally did not see that New York made some changes to their team. So, we'll have to see how they kind of maneuver through this. New York, knowing that with Weezing and Golduck, it's very difficult for their rain team to be any good, so that's why we only see Ludicolo as their only rain abuser. There's the fake on the Hitmonchan. Ooh, a flinch, so no inner focus on Hitmonchan. That's interesting, but Venomoth gets a sleep powder off onto Slaking. Why is this Slaking so slow? Is this like Choice Scarf Venomoth? Like, should Weavile Icicle Crash here or Ice Shard? Why was that Venomoth so fast? Unless there's just no speed investment into Slaking. I haven't noticed in previous weeks. I guess we'll find out here. No, Weavile does go first, so it's just gotta be no speed investment in the Slaking. There's a big Icicle Crash into Hitmonchan. Ooh, Weavile dodges that sleep power, and Slaking wakes up, so that's pretty huge. Oh, and takes out Venomoth in one hit. So some nice little revenge there for Slaking. There's a Drain Punch into Weavile, though, which will proc the Focus Sash, but that's going to give Hitmonchan some big healing. Taking back all that damage. Ooh, Weavile with the pickpocket here. Taking the black belt, so that's going to weaken Hitmonchan's fighting attacks. Again, if Juan's watching this, I would change my ability to inner focus on Hitmonchan. That way you don't get flinched out. It's just a better ability for doubles over like Iron Fist. We see Raichu come in. The new A tier for the Mankeys. Slaking is going to be loafing around this turn, so unless Weavile goes for a hard switch out into Weezing. Okay, Slaking switches out here. I don't mind that either. Raichu with the fake out into Weavile, finishes it off. And the Drain Punch, actually, not even gonna lie, doing more than I thought it would. against Latios, getting Hitmonchan back up to full. Slaking's going to come back out again. But again, with no speed investment, should still be pretty good here for New York. Swagger's an interesting choice on Latios. Raichu with the Nuzzle gonna paralyze Latios. Slaking with the Aerial Ace. Ooh, not enough though to take down Hitmonchan. That's very surprising. And Hitmonchan's gonna get all that back with this big Drain Punch. Well, not all of it, but it's gonna go back to like over half. Ooh, and Latios gets fully paralyzed. Really unfortunate there. A key paralysis. Slaking's going to be loafing around here. Did Vero decide to switch him out or not? Looks like it's going to be staying in. Again, could have been swapping out Latios to get Weezing in here so that Slaking would not be loafing around. New York switched out Hitmonchan though, and we're going to see Mightyena as the last Pokemon. That's a huge switch. What a play here. Nuzzle from Raichu gonna paralyze Slaking again, though it is loafing around. Oh, and another paralysis for Latios, but it was going for the Psychic into the Mightyena slot, so it wouldn't have really mattered. New York playing that very well. Slaking now paralyzed. Vero hasn't gotten Weezing in at all this game, and that's really gonna affect their team here. Slaking switches out. Neutralizing Gas is gonna shut down the abilities here. Here's a big Thunder from Raichu. Going to Latios, getting a little bit of damage off. Mightyena with the Snarl. Gonna lower Latios' special attack. Along with Weezing. So if Weezing is running like Sludge Bomb, that'll be weakened. There's the Psychic into the Raichu slot. At -1 though. Ooh, still does some decent damage. We see Leftovers here on Raichu. Not a big fan of Leftovers on Raichu. It's too frail a Pokemon. I would prefer putting Focus Sash on it. Especially since we didn't see the Focus Sash on the Venomoth. One of those should definitely be Focus Sashed. Raichu, though, doing some big work here with those paralysis, with those nuzzles. Once it hit the field, the momentum just completely changed. There's a Volt Switch into Slaking, knocking it out. That's going to bring Hitmonchan back onto the field. Mightyena with another Snarl. Just chipping away at Weezing, again, neutralizing its ability to get back in this game. Stockpile. Gonna raise the defenses. Hitmonchan with the fake out on the Weezing. Mightyena gets off another Snarl. Not enough to take out Latios, though. Special attacks again falling. Latios gets the Psychic off at -1 special attack. Will it be enough to take down Hitmonchan? It is. So now New York is down to the last 2 Pokemon, but Mightyena is very healthy. And Raichu is going to be able to outspeed everything. Weezing is just trying to get up defenses here, but it's going to be pretty tough for it to come back from this as Raichu takes out Latios with the fake out. Sucker Punch failing. Raichu with the Thunder connecting. Not doing much though with Weezing stockpiled up. But Mightyena getting the yawn off. That'll be a real good yawn. Weezing with Sludge Bomb, but it's at -3 special attack, so not enough to take down Raichu. Perhaps another Sludge Bomb would be able to take it out. Ooh, Weezing's going for a Protect. So it's just going to fall asleep here. Not sure about that. I would have tried to go for the Sludge Bomb because it looked like that might have been enough to take down Raichu here. And then if you're able to swallow to heal back before Mightyena can kill you, maybe you can stall out this game with stockpiles. But now you're asleep and you haven't killed Raichu, so you're just going to be getting doubled up on here. Raichu with another Thunder connecting. Just chipping away at this Weezing. Snarl, Weezing avoids it. Gets the 1 guaranteed turn of sleep. Raichu now is way out of that Sludge Bomb range. Another thunder connecting. Raichu just won't miss these thunders. Weezing going below half. Mightyena hitting another snarl, so that'll make it even more difficult for Weezing to take out Raichu. As now its special attack is at 1/3. Weezing sleeps another turn. Will it get the full 3 turns of sleep? Raichu refusing to miss these thunders, not even in the rain. Big damage onto Weezing. Another snarl. Keeping Weezing in the red. Let's see, can Weezing wake up here? It does wake up, and it does go for the swallow, so it will heal back quite a bit. Weezing does have to try to stockpile up again, I think. It's just with the snarls, it's not going to be able to kill anything. Look, Raichu's almost all the way back up to half health. Big damage on the Weezing and a paralysis. This Raichu has been unstoppable. The yawn failing due to the paralysis on Weezing, but Weezing gets fully paralyzed. So this should be the last turn of this game. This is only game 1, folks. Strap in. We got some more to watch. Raichu, a huge pickup here in their first game with the New York Mankeys. Raichu missing. And there's a taunt, finally. Wow, you had taunt this whole time and you didn't go for it? That's a New York move, but thankfully for them, it doesn't punish them. But yeah, Sucker Punch. And a Volt Switch. Didn't want to miss a Thunder that time. Gets the final KO against Weezing in New York, New York. Taking down game number 1 there. We'll have to see how Vero adjusts in game 2. Just once Raichu hit the field, all those paralysis really carried New York. And now we'll have to see what Vero decides to do here. Will they switch up their team at all? Alright, Vero locking in. Looks like they're going to forego Weezing and Slaking here. New York leading off with Venomoth and Hitmonchan yet again, and Vero going very offensive here with Weavile and Latios. Weavile with the fake out into Venomoth. Hitmonchan with the fake out into Weavile. The Latios Psychic Choice Specs takes down Hitmonchan with a crit. So remember, it survived last time. So this time, the critical hit able to take it out. Raichu comes back out. The MVP from game 1. Raichu fakes out into Latios. Weavile with the Axle Crash connects onto Raichu. How much will this do? Big damage. Latios to flinch. Venomoth with the Bug Buzz taking out Weavile. Venomoth able to pick up a KO. Raichu outspeeding Latios. Wow. Gets the nuzzle off. And Latios now paralyzed. That could mean Venomoth gets an attack off. Takes down Latios. That could be the difference between modest and timid there, allowing Raichu to outspeed and get that paralysis off. Venomoth cleaning up here. Vero's team very weak to bug. So now it's just Golduck and Sceptile. Raichu is pretty low. Was the fastest thing here. Oh, Golduck with the Aqua Jet. Is it enough to take down Raichu? Ooh, not enough. Take down Raichu, but Golduck avoids the Thunder. And here's a Solar Beam from Sceptile. This will finish off Raichu. Another Bug Buzz, though, into Sceptile. Takes that out. That's going to leave just Golduck against Venomoth and Mightyena. Bug Buzz, big damage to Golduck. Golduck with the Focus Blast, but it was trying to hit Venomoth, which that would have done like nothing anyway. 4 times resist here. Just ignoring Venomoth, and that's how Vero lost this game up. When the Raichu came out, Weavile should have been attacking into the Venomoth. Try to kill that. And Iso Crash might have KO'd Venomoth there. But down goes Golduck, and New York, the New York Mankeys get their first win of the season, moving on to 1-2. Big win for them. Have to see how they continue throughout the season. A frustrating loss for Vero, of course. Let me know your thoughts on the battle. And as always, stay classy, Society.